Hey, welcome back, everyone. It's me, Mr. 4K Upscaler. I hope everyone's having a good afternoon, morning, wherever you are. So, PGA Tour, EA Sports PGA Tour, Road to the Masters, had a bumpy release. They had some issues, bugs, problems, and of course, people have spoken about these issues. They have, written to EA Sports, and interestingly enough, the developers have listened. Actually, not only did they listen to me only, but others as well. I wrote them a letter regarding the issues with Dolby Vision and HDR, and they were able to fix that the next day, actually, believe it or not. They fixed it the next day. And they made a statement where they have actually acknowledged that they are listening to the feedback from others as well, everybody. Uh, yes, me included, because I know they listened to me because I wrote them a letter and they fixed the HDR Dolby Vision problem for my C10 OLED. And they also are trying to fix bugs of textures popping in and out. There's a statement that's written on their Twitter page, and you guys can go check out the PGA Tour EA Sports Twitter page. I will leave the link down below on this video so you guys can go read the statement for more in-depth detail. But that's a good news, actually. It's pretty good that they're listening, and I'm very happy about that. This is the way it should be, EA Sports. Listen to the feedback. It's not just for the EA Sports, for any developer out there. This is the golden rule. You have to listen to the feedback because we are the one that essentially pay for this. We are the one that actually play this. So it's very important to listen to the feedback. This is how you grow. This is how you evolve. And this is how you make something great. And this is how you become a good company with a good reputation, when you listen to the feedback and then you address these issues. And people don't mind paying money. They'll pay regardless, but they don't like paying money if nothing's being done. So I'm very happy and pleased that they are listening to the feedback and they're fixing these issues. So that's the good news. Now, as far as the PGA Tour, how I feel about PGA Tour, PGA Tour, it's a very, how do I put this? The scope and size of this golf game, it's pretty big. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of variety. You can pick and choose how to play this game any which way you want. You can do a career mode with the arcade style, or you can choose to play this as a more challenging, or you can play it as a pro, or you can play it as a simulation, which is the hardest. The simulation is the hardest. That's like you have to be the master of the golf, So I like that they have these different varieties, different options. They do have tournaments where you can compete solo or in online tournaments. They have private matches where you can play privately with your other friends. You can invite your friend to play with you privately. That's pretty cool. They do have social where you meet players in the low stakes online games. They have challenges to take on a variety of unique challenges in this game. And of course, there's a competitive. Competitive, it's where you go head to head online with a bunch of other people, random other people out there, cross platform between PlayStation, Xbox, and a PC. So that's a lot of people you're gonna run into and make some friends, and and then move on from there and challenge other people. So there's definitely a lot of replay value here, a lot of variety on top of the quick play, which is something you can get into anytime you want. and then the career mode, which you can do between the male or a female, you know, the men division, women division, golf. So this is a pretty extensive golf game. It's not like some run down the mill, fly by night, arcadish style golf game. This is truly a fully licensed golf game. This is a golf simulator. It's what it is. You can treat it as a golf simulator in a way. And I felt like a lot of people are not talking about that, and I feel like maybe I should kind of like dive into that to explain to people why I am interested in playing this game. But what really makes me happy, as I said earlier, is the fact that they are listening to the feedback, and that's a good thing. All right, so let's continue our career for a little bit here. Me, I am taking this in a baby steps, you know, little by little. You know, I am not a professional. I'm not even an amateur. I'm like a noob, like a fresh out of, you know, noob golf academy. So I'm learning as I go, you know, and I will get better, you know, as I spend more time with this game. I don't want people to think when they watch this video that I'm some kind of a pro. I'm far from pro. I would never call myself a pro on this, but I'm learning. You know, I'm getting better every day as I spend more time with this game. You know. All right, so we're gonna go to TPC Sawgrass. That's where all the alligators are. This is in Florida. I know exactly where this is. It's a huge course. It's beautiful, but there are a bunch of alligators, and the reason they have a bunch of alligators there is because Sawgrass, it's really a swamp. You're next to the swamp. That's where, you know, majority of these alligators hang around. That's their habitat. That's their territory, you know. So if you see alligators there when they play golf, that's just normal, dude. It's like pets. Really, it's like pets. I know it's hard to believe, but it is like pets, you know. People ask me, where is the Sawgrass? Sawgrass, it's just west of Fort Lauderdale. You got to go way out west of Fort Lauderdale, and that's where it is. And the first thing you notice is the smell of the swamp. It smells bad. Swamp, ugh, smells bad, dude. Trust me. If you haven't smelled the swamp, dude, you're going to throw up. It's terrible. I can't believe some people actually swim and they wrestle with the gators. I know some dudes that they actually do that. Yeah, I call them like a gator whispers, if you will. So let's start the round. Let's do this. Enough of me jaw jacking. Let's go ahead. And remember, all of these issues with the loading time and the bugs and textures popping in and out, they're going to fix that. They're working on it, but you have to remember, they have 3 different versions of this game. They got Xbox, PlayStation, and the PC. So they have to work on every and each individual of these 3 versions of the game with the updates to make it work. So it might take a little while, you know, for them to fix it. So just be patient. Patience is the virtue, so it's the important thing. But also another important thing to me is the fact that they're listening to the feedback, and that's what makes me happy, is that the EA Sports is listening. And this should be a golden rule for any developer, any studio out there, is to listen to the feedback. It's a golden rule. Now I do have everything cranked up to 4K, ultra, so that's why the loading time might take a little longer the first time around. This only happens the first time you load the game. After you load it the first time, then you're fine after that. But I'm on a PC version, and it looks great on the PC. And I do have a 3090 Ti with a 24 gigabytes of GDDR6X RAM.
EA Sports
Oh, this
and
looks
the
beautiful,
Corn
dude. Look at
Ferry
this.
Tour are proud to feature some of the best young talent
Look
in
at the
world of
textures.
golf.
This is what I'm talking about. Very nice.
From the home of the PGA Tour, we're at TPC Sawgrass for live second round coverage of the Florida Open. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday.
This looks amazing.
A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7.
I mean, the PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X should be able to handle this, honestly, but that's something that developers will have to work on. I think their main focus, from what I heard, is to bump it up to 60 FPS, you know. But I really wouldn't have any issues with a 30 FPS. You know, if you can give me a good quality like this, I'm okay with a 30 FPS. I'm not gonna have any issues with that. All right. So I figured this out, the blue line. The blue line is where you can adjust the trajectory, right? See that blue line? So when you use the right thumbstick, that's where you adjust the trajectory. You want it to go left, you want it to go right, and you pull the stick up and down to adjust the yards. How many yards you want it to go? We'll keep it 273. So this is something that I had to learn yesterday. And of course, if you want to do the rotation, you just use the D-pad right here. And you can adjust the rotation as well. We should be okay now. Okay.
This is heading left, and it may need to stop quickly.
Why? I don't understand this, dude.
Just too much momentum there for it to hold up, and that ball's going to trundle into the water.
Let me try the previous shot. Hold on.
So
why is it
to
doing that,
retee
dude?
And take another chance at trying to find the fairway.
I'll have to write him a letter again to ask him, why is this happening? Why does it keep going to the left? You know, I mean, clearly I have my trajectory to go this way. All right, there we go. Now we got it. I think I made a mistake. I used the directional pad and I moved it to the left. That's what happened. I forgot. When I was moving my directional pad, see it right here? When I forgot that I moved it to the left.
Like to play this hole?
Instead of leaving it right here to the right.
That front right bunker is
trajectory is this right here, the blue line. That's a trajectory. And I screwed up there. So it was my mistake, again. My mistake. Just want to acknowledge it. No. I have no problem admitting when I screw up. I'll be the first one to raise my hand and say it's my mistake, you know. I'm not going to blame developers, you know. Okay, so now we should be good here. Right there. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I did it again. My bad. I screwed up.
That ball just had a mind of its own there. No way to get it to stop.
I want to do the previous shot again.
In the water. So following the penalty stroke, things starting to add up. This will be his 6th at the par 4.
Oh, wait a minute. Why is it still doing that?
Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
I don't understand this, dude. Like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe you guys can tell me. Why is always that my shot goes to the left, man?
Par 3 at TPC
Instead of going to the right.
With a wide variety of challenges, including a deep, narrow, and sloping.
I'm really confused, honestly. I mean,
bunkers. Par is the goal here.
Please tell me what am I doing wrong. I would like to know. I mean, it's very confusing, this whole trajectory thing. All right, let's see now. Oh, that bounced it off of the...
Yeah, it is a game of touch, and it is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
I'll go for a par. I need to master this trajectory thing. I need to learn more about the trajectory, you know, this blue line. Because it's confusing. If I move it a little bit to the right, then it goes to the left. If I move it to the left, then it goes to the right. It's like something opposite. It's a very confusing. This is the part that I really need to figure out and master. That's something I need to work on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, no. Oh, no.
"11 feet away."
Oh, this should be able to get in. Come on. There you go.
Yeah,
Bogey.
that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And that's going to move him all the way down to +10.
Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away. Sort of.
That's my only
three-wood it
problem
down there,
right
then
now,
go to the
is
right
trying
and
to
sort of
figure
wedge it
out
on
this
the green,
trajectory.
but, it's very
The blue
tempting,
line.
especially in the
It's
right
so
wind
confusing to
conditions,
me.
and that's if they're coming
I can
over your
never seem to
shoulder for
position
right-hander
it
from
properly
right
to be
left.
adjacent to
Then this par 5 is very
the trajectory that I want it to be, aligned with my shot, you know. All right, let's see. You see, that's what I'm saying. It keeps going to the left. You know, hitting the crowd. Like, why is it always going to the left, you know? This is a...
Now, got to manage the pine straw here with his second.
This is something I need to master. This trajectory. Blue line. That's where my problem is right now.
That's good shot. Good, clean
But don't worry,
connection.
guys.
Nice
Listen,
recovery
trial and
to get this
error.
out of the
The more
pine
I
straw
grind
and
this,
back
the
in
more
the
I
short
play
grass.
this, the better I'm gonna get. I might even live stream this today to get even more better, you know. But you know, you gotta practice, 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 practice. That's what it's all about. It's about that practice, you know. All right. There we go. That's the spirit. That's... Woo!
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot.
That's what I'm saying.
9 feet remaining here for birdie.
Come on, man. You can... Dude. Mr. 4K. If you miss this birdie, something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me if I miss this birdie. So please, Mr. 4K, do not miss this birdie opportunity. Whew. Cross my fingers. Cross my fingers. Let's go. All right. Yes!
Oh, yes. Very well read. To 100 now for the day.
All right.
Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place, dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
You see, gotta keep on grinding it, and I'll get better. I just need to master this blue line trajectory. That's my only thing I really need to worry about. Really, that's the thing that I need to really master. Right here. No! Oh my God! No. It went to the bushes.
Lost that one out of bounds, and that is a costly stroke. This will be the third shot after being penalized for going out of bounds.
Oh God. Okay, how about this? How about this? There we go. That's better. That's what I'm talking about. It's better. Oh.
Fourth shot ahead here. Fairway bunker. Make sure you take enough loft. And get it over that lip. Carry that ball all the way to the green.
Needs a good one here.
Come on, man. Just hit it a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Not there. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. Not bad. Come on. Listen, guys, it's all about a trial and error. You know, it's about grinding it. And look how bad I was in the beginning. If you watch my first video of this, you know, chapter 1, you could chapter 2, chapter 3, now chapter 4. You know, I get a little bit better as I go, as I spend more time, you know. I get better as I practice more, you know. Hey! Oi!
Got it there, but not quite on target.
I go for
hit the stroke limit on that one.
Oh, no.
Now the time to be aggressive. Par 5, 558 yard, 11th hole, Frank. What's the key here?
Tee it high and let it fly. This is the big chance here. This is one of the widest fairways on the golf course. This is where you chance it all.
All right, let's go. Make it happen, bro. There you go.
Uh-oh, this is well left.
Why does...
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
I need to figure this out, man. This whole trajectory thing is driving me crazy, dude. What? What's
Decision
going
time
on,
here
man?
at par 5,
What's
and that
going
lie
on,
really
dude?
determines everything.
You guys
Ball
need to tell me
sitting on
what
the
am I
pine
doing
straw.
wrong
Just
here,
how
man?
far
Why?
or how much can you get out of this line?
Why is it doing this, man? Why does it keep going to the left? Look at this. What? God. No, really, guys, I'm just confused. Like what's going on? Then developers, really, you gotta let me know what the heck's going on here. I really need to figure this out, man, because it's driving me crazy.
Ah, good soft hands. That is nicely done.
Let's go for bogey. Come on. Oh!
That's going to leak out to the right and trickle
Are you
away.
kidding me, dude?
Not the right read there.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard.
But look, at least I'm doing a little bit better.
12th, Frank, and a good birdie chance here.
I just need to figure out and study that trajectory blue line, because it's so confusing. You know, it's like if I go left, it goes right. If I go right, it goes left. But it always seems to be going to that left curvature, going left. I don't know if there's something with a, if there's a bug or something. It's so confusing, Like last time I did this, it went left. But if I go like this, it's going to go right. It's just... All right, let's see. You see what I'm saying?
Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
I don't know, man. This is driving me crazy. This is really driving me crazy, dude. I need to master this.
Well, really needed to look at that pin sheet, because the flag's in the back. You've got to fly that ball further up the green if you expect it to finish up close.
Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill.
Ah, well. All right, let's put it in. Let's put it in. Are you? Oh, good Lord.
From that distance.
Good Lord, man.
So a tough hole.
Another bogey.
It's in for
You know, I wasn't the
bogey
only
at
guy
12.
actually. There was another guy on a
He's
YouTube
going to fall even further below
YouTube channel. He was talking about this as well, where he said he had the same issue with his trajectory thing. You know.
So conditions were
But look,
tough out
guys,
there.
I'm getting
Frank, our
better.
featured golfer never really put it together,
I need to.
and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I gotta be honest,
I need
Rich,
to,
it
like,
was
spend more
underwhelming.
time.
It really was. I think you got to have
I
a
need to
good,
spend more
cold,
time
hard
practicing.
look in the mirror.
I think that's
So
the
that
key
should
thing
just about
here.
do
I
it.
need to practice
For all of us
practice
at
more.
EA Sports,
The more I
thanks for
practice
spending
this
some time with
trajectory,
us
I think I'm
on
gonna
the
really
road
get it right.
to the Masters.
You know. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna try to practice and learn how to properly adjacent this blue trajectory, because it's confusing. When I go left like this to go right, it still goes left. When I go for it to go right, it still goes left. So it's like, I don't know if something to do with the wind trajectory, or it's something I need to figure out. I need to practice more on that, and I think once I practice more, then I'll get better and better at it, you know. But for right now, listen, here's what I'm going to say. The good news is this: the developers are listening. They're listening to the feedback, and I'm pretty sure when they see this video, they might actually maybe do some more tutorials, who knows, or maybe try to make it a little bit more simplistic trajectory line. But the good news is that they're listening to the feedback and they're working on it. They're patching it up. They're fixing it. My only negative right now, my only complaint is I need to figure out this trajectory. It's just so confusing to me. Once I figure out this blue line trajectory, then I think I'll be much better with this one. I'll be able to score more birdies and not fall down in a rabbit hole so much deep down below the score. So I hope you guys enjoyed this part 4. I might do a live stream today. Today's Thursday, April 13th, 2023, year of our Lord. I might, depending if I'm not busy, I might have some family business to take care of. But if I finish my family business by the end of the day, I should be able to do maybe in the afternoon, in the evening, I should be able to live stream for you guys. So this is good. Developers are listening. I'll leave a link down below where you guys can read the Twitter from PGA Tour, EA Sports, and you can read what they said about the feedback. And thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care, be good, stay safe, and stay positive, okay?